Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm AT and welcome back to another vlog. It's Thursday. I'm so sad because my mother-in-law is leaving to go back home. And y'all, I haven't really vlogged much of her because I ain't trying to put the camera all in her face. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Everybody ain't with being on camera all the time. Well, she don't mind, but I just, I'm trying to enjoy the moment. So I'm really sad because, like I said, y'all haven't really seen it, but she has been such a big help. Like, oh my gosh, I have gotten sleep, I have gotten chores done, I've had breakfast every single morning. She's just been a real big help, and I'm really, really sad that she's leaving today. So, yeah. Anyway, today's Thursday. I'm done with my rant. I'm not gonna do too much, but I'm done with my rant. I was telling y'all my last vlog that I think we are going to cut back on we're gonna cut the bananas out of a baby girl's diet, period, as of right now, because bananas, I'm learning, will tighten up your stomach. We want her to have more frequent bowel movements. So we got some organic apples, and we'll probably make some applesauce in this vlog. And yeah, so I don't really know what this vlog holds. I know that we're taking my mother-in-law to the airport, but other than that, I don't really know. And of course, making the applesauce. Other than that, I don't really know what the day holds. I will say, hold on, y'all. Okay, so I'm trying to make healthier choices. That is it. That is all. I'm not going into too much detail. That's literally it. That is all. I'm not on a specific diet. I just want to make healthier choices. So there's this chocolate. It's called Lily's. My mother-in-law put me on it, and I tried the cookies and cream bar. Very good. Now I'm going to try these dark chocolate covered caramels. It's 55% cacao. It's stevia sweetened, no sugar added. So it has a total of 20 milligrams of sodium, 17 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of sugar. So I'm really curious. We're gonna try this together. I was gonna try it last night or this morning, but I was like, I'm gonna wait to try it with my gang. I'm a little upset because the bag is literally, that's not even half full. And this bag is not cheap. Which I know you're paying for quality, but I feel like I should have got a little bit more. Okay. First thought, it's hard. Good because it was in the fridge, but it ain't even been in the fridge that long for it to be that hard. Dark chocolate is very bitter, so it is a little bitter, but it's not bad for a healthy alternative. They live by the motto. Less sugar, sweet life. Less sugar, sweet life. I think the caramel is giving it that extra. Okay, I can do this. But the chocolate itself, bitter. But again, it's dark chocolate. If you like dark chocolate, then you're probably used to that. But I keep going back for more, so can't be too bad. But anyway, I just wanted to come and start the vlog off. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Yeah, let's just jump right into this vlog. Hey, Modest Gang. I have not checked in with y'all all day. We have been really just relaxing and enjoying our time with the mom-in-law before she left. My Lord literally just took her to the airport, and I am so sad. Like, I literally, my eyes were getting watery. It's just, I don't know. It was just really nice to have the help, but also have the company. Yeah, I'm at that point in my postpartum where it's like, I really just enjoy the company. Like, I don't be wanting my husband to, like, leave the house. This is me being honest and vulnerable. Sometimes I do not want him to leave the house just because I, like, love the adult company. You know, because, I mean, I have company. I have company all day, every day. But, yeah, it was just really nice to have her here. But, yeah, I don't really know where this vlog is going to take us because, baby girl, let me tell you, I think I'm going to be on this couch for the remainder of today. I don't really foresee myself doing much else, anything else than what I'm doing right now. I just pretty much let her holler herself to sleep because, y'all, it's getting really bad. It's getting really bad to the point where, like, I kid you not, like, I could be holding her and I can just mouth the words like, okay, I'm finna put her down. And she will open her eyes. And if I actually put her down, she will start hollering. And I know a lot of times, like, or a lot of the advice that I'm giving from, like, my supporters online is just to, you know, wear my baby wrap and, you know, enjoy this time and hold her. And although, like, I can do those things and I am doing those things, there does come a point where it's like, okay, I need to put her down because I'm going to break. More so physically. Mentally, yes. Definitely mentally. But, like, when I tell y'all my body literally hurts, and she may cry in the middle of me talking because it took her probably like a good 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes to fall asleep. But, yeah, when I tell y'all my body literally hurts. Look, I'm wearing a wristband because my wrists are so jacked up. Like, when we sleep at night, okay, not only does she have to sleep in our bed, but she has to literally be sleeping in the crevices of one of our arms. So it's rough. It's rough. It's very, very rough. And I'm just trying to manage and balance it all, but also enjoy it all because I do want to make sure that I'm enjoying the process and that I'm not taking advantage of the time that I have with her because I know that she's only going to be little for so long. And I literally love her like more than air, as my dad would say. I don't know if y'all ever see my dad comment on my vlogs, but y'all, he be commenting on my vlogs. I love that man. If you're watching this, Dad, shout out to you. But y'all, also, I don't know what I was finna. Yeah, y'all. Also, that Lily's candy. The more I ate it, the more it started tasting better and better. I know I said, oh, the dark chocolate is bitter, but the more I sat and ate it, the more addicting it became. I haven't finished the bag yet, but we getting real close. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking because this little one has officially fell asleep. She spit her pacifier out. So, yeah. And I'm sorry about the quality. The lighting in here is terrible, so my bad. I did get dressed. We took pictures. Me, his mom, the baby. We all took pictures. So that's why I'm like kind of dressed up. But anyway, I just recorded like a little reel for Instagram, so I'm gonna edit it. Okay, y'all. So I'm about to do the baby food. But first things first, I want to clean the apples. I'm gonna put a little bit of baking soda and a little bit of vinegar. apples. I'm just going to put them in the water. I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do 3. Because the first time I did 1 and it was a very little bit. Very little bit. So I'm gonna let them clean themselves. Well, they're not cleaning themselves, but y'all know what I mean. It's lowered. I can't talk right now. But I'm gonna let them do their thing. And then in a little bit we'll put them in the baby food maker. Okay, y'all. Sis is trifling. I am sis. It is the next day. Let me tell you, those apples were sitting in that sink for a whole probably 12 hours or so. So it's the next day. I've decided that I'm going to actually make the baby food today for real, for real. So it's Friday. I decided to get up and peel these apples. And then I'm going to just go ahead and put them in the baby food maker, okay? So that's what we're doing, just peeling up those apples. And then you'll see me chopping them in fast mo or a time lapse, okay? Okay, I'm chopping the apples in time lapse, okay? Y'all know I be. Oh, we working on my speech. We working on it. Hey y'all, so I never got back on camera yesterday because honestly and truly I didn't feel up to it. I didn't make the applesauce, so I'm making it now. Y'all just saw me prepping the apples and whatnot, putting them in the baby food maker. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. I have some chicken thawing out so that I can make chicken salad for tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner. I'm thinking maybe tacos, low carb tacos, because I do have an order from HEB coming. But yeah, y'all, that's what's going on. Baby girl is asleep. I feel like this vlog was very boring. But yeah, like I said before in a previous vlog, I don't know if it was my last one or one before that, but I want to show y'all every aspect of postpartum, and the reality is sometimes it's boring, sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's fun. It's a lot that goes into this. But yeah, we're currently still trying to get baby girl to sleep on her own. I can honestly say, like, I haven't really tried at all, like, not consistently. So we're gonna see, officially starting last night, how long it takes to get her to be able to just sleep on her own. So right now she's in her swing. It took maybe 5-10 minutes, which is pretty good for her to go down. She did holler. But yeah, so that's what's going on here. I am tired. Oh, last night she slept in her co-sleeper. She still slept in her bed, but she slept in her co-sleeper. So she didn't sleep in my arms like she normally likes to, which is good. My body is thanking me, because y'all, my body be so out of it. Yesterday I was so sore. Like, I was like, I don't even know how I am making it right now. But let me show y'all her. Okay, so I have the apple steaming. I put it on 20 minutes because the bananas I had on 15, and I feel like bananas probably take less time because they're already soft. So I think apples should be good on about 20 minutes. 15 is probably fine too, but I want them to be really, really, really soft. So once that's done, I'm going to add some baby water and I'm going to blend it up. And then I'm even thinking about letting her like try half a spoon just to see like what she does. We'll see. And I know like I'm starting her off eating kind of early, but again, like the apples are pretty much going in her bottle, so she's still eating like liquid form opposed to like solids, like on a spoon. Like I said, I will like just try and see what she does if I spoon feed her a little bit of applesauce, but all in all, like all she's gonna be having is apples for the next like probably 2 months, well, until the doctor says she can actually like start having table food. So I'll just have her on apples, and that's only once a day in her bottle, and then the rice once a day in her bottle. And again, I don't know if I mentioned this, I feel like I did, but this is just to hold her over because, honey, the milk ain't doing it. And so this was what was recommended by my mother-in-law. So we just trying it out, and so far she really likes it. I want to do like a video like 10 or 20 things I learned as a first-time mom, because one of the main things like I want to touch on is just like doing what works for you. I feel like everybody has like really good advice and things that worked for them that they want to share with others, and I think that they should, because each one teach one, and what works for you may work for somebody else. But also in the same breath, you know, you have to do simply what works for you, and what works for somebody else may not work for you. Although it also may not. And that's something that I had to kind of learn the hard way. Like I was getting a lot of advice. Of course, you know, I get unsolicited advice all the time because I'm a influencer. So I get that on social media, which is great, which is fine. I like hearing what y'all have to say because I'm a new mom. So it's very helpful. But then I'm also like talking to multiple people as well, like parents and siblings and friends and in-laws. And when you have all these different opinions, it's really hard to hone in on like one thing that works. For instance, like whenever for example, like with the baby food, not the baby food, the formula, you know, my daughter had colic for a little bit, and you know, I was talking to like 3 different people about it. One person would say, oh, that's no, well, okay, so she had colic, but she also had like backed up bowel movements, in my opinion. She was only going like once a week. I go to the doctor says, oh, that's normal. I had a friend that was like, oh, that's normal. But then I also had like 2 other people that I was talking to that was like, that's not normal. She should be pooping every day. And honestly and truly, like, I think that if the doctor says once a week, then she'll be fine. You know, they're doctors for a reason, and you have to trust and honor the physician, as the scriptures say. But I personally would like to see my daughter pooping once a day at least. And like I said, I'm sure she's fine, or she was fine, or she would be fine if she was only pooping like once ever so often, like 1 or 2 times, maybe even 3 times out the week. But for me personally, like I like to see her poop every day. Why am I saying this? I have 3 different people telling me 3 different things. I'm a first-time mom, and like I said, I want to do a video on it, like, and this is definitely something I'm gonna talk about. But it's just really hard when you have different opinions, because it's like, okay, whose opinion do I take? So that's not to say don't take advice, don't use what people, you know, give to you as far as their experiences, but you really should only be talking to like 1 or 2 people, not 5. Because yeah, you will lose your mind. I say that to say, like, also my mother-in-law was the one that told me about putting food in baby girl's bottle. She did that for my husband. She did that for my sister and brother-in-law, and it worked for them. They're fine. And what I'm learning is that, so so far it works for Alina. She likes it. She sleeps longer. She seems to be more happier. She's been pooping. So we'll see. Who knows how long it'll last, but as of right now, that's what's working for me. Also, guys, another thing is to do your research. Do your research. And this isn't to say that the advice that is given to you is incorrect, but just because somebody tells you one thing does not mean you should just immediately run with it. And the reason I say that is because you want to understand why you're doing what you're doing. For instance, my mother-in-law told me that apples were good for a bowel movement. Did I just run with that? No. I did my research and I found out that, in fact, it does. It does help with bowel movements, and it helps with a lot of other things as well.